The cosmos of technology is ever expanding. We stand at the cusp of a new era, marked by the rise of generative AI. This transformative technology, with its capacity to learn, adapt, and create, is poised to reshape the very fabric of our world. Generative AI is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It is here, it is real, and it is rapidly transforming. This is the promise of generative AI. It is a world where human creativity is augmented by artificial intelligence, creating possibilities we are only beginning to explore. Ethical dilemmas that demand our attention. As we venture into this uncharted territory, we must proceed with both excitement and caution. The future of work, as we know it, is being rewritten. We must equip ourselves with the knowledge, skills, and ethical frameworks to navigate this new landscape responsibly. The future is not predetermined. It is ours to shape. The advent of generative AI is transforming the labor market in unprecedented ways. Jobs that were once considered the exclusive domain of humans are now being automated. Tasks that require creativity, problem-solving, and even emotional intelligence are no longer beyond the reach of AI. This shift is not merely about robots replacing humans on factory floors. It is about a fundamental restructuring of how we work, what skills are valued, and even how we define work itself. The fear of job displacement is understandable. However, history teaches us that technological advancements often create more jobs than they displace. The Industrial Revolution, while initially disruptive, ultimately led to an explosion of new industries and employment opportunities. Similarly, the rise of generative AI will likely give birth to entirely new professions that we can scarcely imagine today. The key to thriving in this evolving job market lies in adaptability and continuous learning. The skills that will be most in demand are those that are uniquely human: critical thinking, complex problem-solving, creativity, emotional intelligence, and the ability to collaborate effectively with both humans and AI. In the rapidly evolving landscape of the AI age, the concept of lifelong learning has transcended from being a mere aspiration to an absolute necessity. The traditional model of education, where one receives a fixed set of skills in their youth and then enters the workforce, is no longer sufficient. The half-life of skills is shrinking, and the only way to stay ahead of the curve is to embrace continuous learning. This means not only acquiring new technical skills, but also cultivating a mindset of adaptability, curiosity, and a hunger for knowledge. We must become lifelong learners, constantly updating our skill sets, embracing new technologies, and adapting to the ever-changing demands of the job market. Governments, educational institutions, and businesses all have a crucial role to play in fostering a culture of lifelong learning. This includes investing in accessible and affordable education and training programs, creating opportunities for reskilling and upskilling, and promoting a lifelong learning mindset among their citizens and employees. The future belongs to those who are willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn throughout their lives. The transformative power of generative AI comes with a profound responsibility: the need to ensure its ethical development and deployment. As we entrust AI with increasingly complex tasks, it becomes imperative to address the ethical dilemmas that arise. The decisions made by AI systems can have far-reaching consequences, impacting individuals, communities, and even entire societies. One of the most pressing concerns is the potential for bias in AI algorithms. AI systems are trained on massive datasets, and if these datasets reflect existing societal biases, the resulting AI models will perpetuate and even amplify these biases. This can lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes, particularly in areas such as hiring, lending, and criminal justice. Another ethical challenge is the issue of accountability. When an AI system makes a mistake or causes harm, who is responsible? Is it the developers of the AI, the users of the system, or the AI itself? These are complex questions with no easy answers. As we integrate AI into more aspects of our lives, it is crucial to establish clear lines of accountability and mechanisms for redress when AI systems fail. Imagine a world where an AI-powered hiring system consistently overlooks qualified candidates from certain demographics because of biases embedded in its training data. Or, a scenario where an AI-powered loan application system disproportionately denies loans to individuals from marginalized communities. These are not hypothetical scenarios. They are real risks that we must confront as we integrate AI into our systems and processes. The challenge of algorithmic bias is multifaceted. It stems from the fact that AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If the training data reflects existing societal biases, the AI system will inherit and perpetuate those biases, often in ways that are invisible to the human eye. This can lead to a reinforcement of existing inequalities and create new forms of discrimination. Addressing algorithmic bias requires a multi-pronged approach. It starts with ensuring that the data used to train AI systems is diverse, representative, and free from bias. It also involves developing mechanisms for detecting and mitigating bias in AI algorithms throughout their life cycle. Transparency and explainability are crucial. We need to be able to understand how AI systems make decisions and ensure that those decisions are fair and unbiased. The impact of generative AI is not limited to blue-collar jobs or repetitive tasks. It is also poised to disrupt cognitive and non-routine tasks that were once considered the exclusive domain of highly skilled professionals. Fields such as law, medicine, finance, and even creative industries are experiencing the transformative wave of AI. AI-powered systems can now analyze legal documents, diagnose diseases, detect financial fraud, and even compose music and write articles. This does not mean that lawyers, doctors, financial analysts, and artists will become obsolete. However, it does mean that their roles will evolve significantly. The key to thriving in this new landscape is to embrace AI as a tool for augmentation, not replacement. By leveraging AI's capabilities, professionals can free themselves from tedious and time-consuming tasks, allowing them to focus on higher-level cognitive work that requires creativity, empathy, and complex problem-solving. This requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to adapt and learn new skills. The digital divide threatens to exacerbate inequalities. AI benefits must be accessible to all, not just a privileged few. Bridging this gap requires efforts from governments, businesses, and civil society. Investing in infrastructure and promoting digital literacy are essential. Failure to address this will hinder AI's potential to benefit humanity. The development and deployment of generative AI is a shared responsibility. It requires a collective effort from governments, businesses, researchers, and civil society to ensure that AI is used ethically, responsibly, and for the benefit of all. This is not just a technological challenge, it is a societal one. We need to develop ethical frameworks, guidelines, and regulations to govern the development and use of AI. Transparency and accountability are paramount. We need to understand how AI systems make decisions and ensure that those decisions are fair, unbiased, and aligned with our values. Public engagement and dialogue are essential. We need to have open and honest conversations about the potential benefits and risks of AI, and we need to involve diverse voices in shaping the future of this transformative technology. The future of AI is not predetermined. It is a future that we are writing together, through the choices we make and the actions we take. By embracing ethical principles, fostering collaboration, and prioritizing human well-being, we can harness the power of AI to create a more just, equitable, and prosperous future for all. The journey into the age of generative AI is fraught with challenges, but it is also brimming with opportunities. By embracing lifelong learning, fostering ethical AI development, and bridging the digital divide, we can create a future where AI empowers us all. The future is not something to be feared, it is something to be shaped. Generative AI, in its essence, is a tool. Like any tool, its impact depends on how we choose to wield it. Imagine a world where AI helps us solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges, from climate change to disease eradication. Imagine a world where AI augments our creativity, enhances our productivity, and improves our quality of life. This is the future we can create if we approach AI with wisdom, foresight, and a commitment to shared prosperity. The future of work in the age of AI is a future where humans and machines collaborate, where creativity and innovation flourish, and where the benefits of technological progress are shared by all. It is a future worth striving for, a future where AI helps us unlock our full potential as human beings.